Crypto family, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rocking with that, please smash that like button because it helps the video out in the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. Happy Monday. For me, in the Pacific Standard Time, it is 11 a.m. It's a little later than usual. I had things to take care of this morning, so this video will be probably out in the next 40 minutes to an hour, which would be a little later for my East Coasters. West Coasters will probably be a little late for everybody, right? Normally it's a little earlier, but just today I had some things I was working on. But yeah, nonetheless, today's video is going to be jam-packed. I think it's going to be a good one. Very excited for what's to come. There's some bullish news in regards of crypto, right? We're over $1 trillion market cap. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into LCX a little bit. Going to get into Ethereum, some coins that are pumping, and we're going to get into my sentiment of the market, XRP, etc., etc. Nice, short and sweet video for you guys to play while you guys are driving to work, cleaning up, making breakfast, whatever the case may be. Well, lunch at this time. But yeah, I'm going to just let you guys know that today's video is not going to be too boring, I think. I think it's going to be jam-packed. I'm very excited to talk about crypto with you guys every single time I make a video. And by the way, if you guys are not in the Discord, please click the link in the description. Join the public Discord. It's still public. We do have a VIP section, but the public section is still phenomenal. The VIP section, we're working on it every day. We're going to add more stuff to it. We're going to have the technical calls, trading analysis, etc. in there. But right now, the public section is still available. We got people messaging, saying, thankful I found this community, thankful to find this Discord. So it's great. People are doing well. The sentiment of the market seems to be rising, right, in a positive manner. But I don't think it's going to last. And I'll explain that when we dive into the video. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. So like I said previously, we're at we finally have surpassed a $1 trillion market cap overall for the entire crypto space once again. I don't think this is going to last. I think we may have a pump for the next few days. But this is just me. I may be wrong. Don't do what I say. All right, you guys do your own research. I've been researching a lot into the micro and macroeconomics outside of crypto, the state of the market, going over the CPI, right? Going over the inflation report, going over what's going on with supply chain, etc. And there's some things I sent a link out in the description in the Discord that showcased where I'm getting this information from, right? And I think his name is George Gammon, by the way. I can't remember the name exactly. I'm going to pull it up and look it up real quick. Yeah, so I pulled up his name. His name is George Gammon. So I've been watching this and learning about the recession that's on the way. And he does mention cryptocurrency, so I highly advise you guys to check this out. Check his page out. Check out his learning about the macroeconomics of the whole economy as a whole, not just crypto, right? Because it's all going to play in part the fact that crypto is going to be a new asset class, a new place where the elites are putting their money into these assets. On top of that, they'll know when it's going to basically pull down and take their money out. So right now he's saying to look at the bond markets. The bond markets showcasing that the smart money is signaling a sign that a recession is coming because of the way that they're moving their money out, right? So he says bonds money is smart money, and stock market money is stupid money or dumb money. So bond is smart money, stock market is dumb money. So he said you watch the bond money and you see what they're doing. The stock market's usually going to do the opposite, and that's what's going to happen. That's the catalyst that's happening. So the bond market is actually doing the opposite of what the stock market and the crypto markets, etc., are doing, pumping. Whereas the bond markets, they're taking their money out, and then eventually we'll see a trigger effect to where the stock market is going to get hit hard. So that's why I wanted to showcase that to you. The top 10 is still poop, in my opinion. XRP has some bullish news, but the price action isn't so crazy. Bitcoin did pass 22,000. I think it's going to go right back down. Everyone's been saying that. A lot of people who know this stuff, we know that I think this is going to all come crashing down here soon. Look, it's already going down a little bit. I think we're going to go back down to 18K, 19K. Ethereum, we'll see if it passes 15K, but 1,500. So we know that the merger's coming in September. That's another buy the rumor, sell the news type of information coming through. So we got to be mindful of that. right? Polygon's on a nice pump, right? Polygon's been on a pump this past week because of that Disney announcement. So if you could see here, last 7 days, Polygon went from 58 cents, damn near doubled, right, to almost to $1. So good for anyone who bought Polygon before that announcement. The last 24 hours, Polygon is number 1, Steppin's number 2, right? In the last 7 days, we got Lido DAO. Ethereum Classic's pumping, and I'll explain why that's pumping also. Quant obviously has been pumping. And yeah, we're going to go to the crypto bubbles. We've seen this before. I've made tons and tons of videos showcasing red days and green days. And we've seen this before. People are feeling very bullish. People are feeling excited. People are getting FOMO. People think that this is it. I'm nervous right now. You see, now I'm getting to that point where I'm more seasoned than I was last year. Last year, I would be completely happy right now. Like, yeah, sending positive tweets out. Yeah, we're going to go to the moon. We're pumping. Let's go. Keep going. Positive tweets. Now, this is why Warren Buffett's quote, be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. Right now, I'm fearful because the market is pumping. Everyone's going crazy. I'm not buying a thing. I'm buying my stable coins and I'm stacking them and I'm waiting. I'm literally just going to wait. Look, you see ApeCoin's pumping. I'll dive into that today too. But yeah, this is very, very fearful for me because now I've learned since last year, in literally 1 year, I've learned how to handle these emotions. And I know some people have sold out of some of their bags because to tip profits. That is something that I wish I did last year. I didn't do that last year. I held all the way through and watched my portfolio go up and go all the way crashing down with no profits taken. I took profits on certain projects, right? Overall, though, like HBAR, I took profits on, right? And look, I'm able to buy back HBAR and cheaper than when I bought it. But I was able to take profits on that 55-cent HBAR all-time high. I took profits on CRO when it pumped. Right, I took profits on, I believe it was ELF, Morpheus Network, and some other tokens I was able to take profits on. But those were my long-term holds. But LCX, I could have taken a good amount of profit on when it hit 68 cents. I could have taken a really nice amount of profit on that. Quant as well. And I didn't. So this time around, my XRP, I have not taken a single dime from it. I'm just stacking into it whenever I see it fit. I haven't bought XRP in a while. I just have it parked. So I'm just holding that long term. LCX, I have a good amount holding long term where I'm never going to touch it. I have a certain amount that I'm going to take profits on if it hits 25 cents or so. That's my target date, target point, price point, right? So about 20 some cents, I'm going to take some profits out. We'll see how that goes. And then Quant, I took some profits recently, over $109, something like that. I took some profits, and I'm just going to hold it there, moved it into a stable coin, just waiting to see if Quant retraces under $70. If it retraces under $70, I'll buy back in and get more than what I got, right? So that's what I'm doing with that. The market right now, you have to be very mindful. We have to see why things are pumping. We have that. Look at Ethereum Classic. Everything is pumping, right? We have some reasons for it, and I'm going to go over Ethereum Classic's reason. We already went over Matic, and I'm going to go over ApeCoin's reason. So we have to see that this is not going to last, in my opinion. I don't think this is going to last. So that's just me. People are coming at me because I'm advocating taking profits. Obviously, I understand that people want to hold long term. I'm on your side. I did that last year. But everyone is different. I'm going to secure some profit because I know that we're going to have a bigger dip. Bitcoin's going to bottom out even more so. I know that I'll have another opportunity to buy some. That's just my conviction. If it doesn't, then whatever, right? And now let's get into the XRP news real quick. Jed McCaleb finally uploads 9 billion XRP stash. XRP on cusp of a monster bull run? No, it's not. XRP does not move with those type of news. XRP will move with the SEC news. So he is done. 8-year dumping spree has come to a long overdue end. He only has about like 40 XRP left. 46.7 worth $20 left. He's done. He's liquidated himself of XRP. He was trolling for a while saying he was going to keep about 1 million or 5 million XRP, but he ended up selling it anyway. So he's finally out of XRP. Good riddance. He's out. People are very bullish on it. The pump there's no pump. I know that there's people out there saying that we expected a pump. I never expected a pump. I just was like, oh, he's out of there. He's out of XRP. Great news, right? Who cares? Get him out of there. I guess people think that there was like selling pressure, it affected the price. It doesn't affect the price. The next thing here that I want to get into is just in. Celsius Network plans to offer customers an option to recover either cash at a discount or remain long in crypto. So they're basically saying, hey, you can kind of get your money back, but not all your money. But you can get something. You can get something back and then wash your hands and you can move on. Or you're just going to have to hold for a long time until all the prices go back up. We get cleared with the bankruptcy. We get our debt under control. That's devastating. Can you imagine having like $50,000, your life savings or something like, right? Like something. You sold your car, you did something. You have like 30,000, 20,000 in Celsius. Just for them to say, hey, that $20,000 you had, you know, when it hit the all-time high and you that 20,000 turned to like 47,000, and then right now it's probably worth about 6,000. Yeah, we can't give you that 6,000 back, but we can give you 2,500. Or you're just gonna have to hold for a pretty long time. Like, I just can't imagine going through that, and that's the problem with exchanges. For a lot of certain exchanges, Celsius was supposed to be one of the ones that was gonna be fine. Nexo, FTX, Coinbase, there's so many of them out there. Which one's going to survive, right? We got LCX. So LCX probably wouldn't be put in this position because they're regulated, right? They know what they can or cannot do. They don't have to worry about getting sued. They don't have to worry about any of that stuff. They have protections in place. So this is why it's leading into this. SEC Chair Gary Gensler points to what's coming for crypto regulation in the next several months. So he's finally talking more about regulation, right? Which he always has been, but he's very vague about it. So he says the public right now would benefit from investor protection around these various service providers, if you wish. The exchanges, the lending platforms, and the broker dealers. We at the SEC are working in each of those three fields, exchanges, lending, and the broker dealers, and talking to industry participants about how to come into compliance, keyword compliance, LCX, the first regulatory compliant exchange in the EU. Remember that. Or modify some of that compliance. He says that the SEC is also in talks with regulators and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission to better regulate their assets. Remember, the president, Joe Biden, had signed an executive order saying that, hey, you guys need to work together. And it's nice to know that he's saying that they're working together. We're also looking at the tokens, the stable coins, so to speak, and the non-stable coins separately. We do have discussions with bank regulators and with our friends and colleagues at the CFTC because, as you said, I've said publicly, something like Bitcoin is a non-security token, and thus send information over there, collaborate, and coordinate as best as we can. So he's finally saying some stuff. I don't trust him, though, but we'll see what happens. He says, Gensler goes on to say that stablecoins are an asset class that needs regulations to protect investors against fraud. So I think the case is ending soon, as late as early 2023, maybe earlier this year, right, before the year's over. And he's going to move on to exchanges and stablecoins, right? A settlement may or may not come. I think a settlement is a lot more likely. It doesn't allow for the fact of them appealing the decision. It allows for them to say, okay, this is what we agree upon. This is how much we'll pay. We're not security. Okay, we can move on. Good. We move on. You're good. You get to save some face. You don't get tarnished. Oh, the SEC lost their case. You always settle anyway. So let's see. Let's get a settlement. Everyone wins. We both win. And then you move on and just start going after exchanges, etc. We'll see what happens, right? There's another quick thing. Coinbase secures crypto asset service provider approval in Italy. Coinbase started providing its crypto services in Italy a while ago while offering Coinbase card services in the country in June of 2019. So they finally announced that they are able to work safely in Italy. They're opening a new headquarters in Milan, right? Binance opened in Milan, so Coinbase is next. So Coinbase is expanding into Europe. That ties in to LCX. LCX is already regulated in Europe. Coinbase reinforced expansion efforts in Europe. The exchange announced in late June that it was actively working to expand in Europe due to the ongoing cryptocurrency winter. The company is planning to register in multiple European countries, including Italy, Spain, France, and the Netherlands. Coinbase is making smart business moves. It's rumored that Brian Armstrong is an advisor for LCX. That's a rumor. We went through that before. The picture, we've talked about that with Royal Black and etc. and Tokenizer. It's very, very, very kind of like if you want to connect the dots, I love it. I love it. And this is why ApeCoin's pumping today, right? So we talked about ApeCoin pumping 16% or whatever the case may be, 69% on the month, 24% on the week. ApeCoin jumps 36% as other side unveils its metaverse. So they released their metaverse. I think it's going to crash again horribly. But if you had bought in or you were holding, it's a good time to exit. It's a good time to take some profits if you bought in under $7.50. You bought in like $3, $5, $4, whatever. It's a good time to take some profits on this free pump. I would move on and take some profits. And then if you want to buy back in on dip, go ahead. Okay, this is the next reason why I think Ethereum, this is another token that's pumping, and this is why. Ethereum Classic is up over 50% in a week as Ethereum Merge upgrade near. So Ethereum Merge is set to take place in September, right? And Ethereum Classic is pumping. I showcased that earlier. Okay, 48% on the week, 60% on the month. So I highlighted it. As the merge nears, the migrating ETH miners will likely trigger a rally in Ethereum Classic price. A majority expect the current hash rate dedicated to Ethereum will also transition over to the ETC network after the upgrade as the easiest choice for migrating miners since it prevents their equipment from becoming useless. So with Ethereum moving to proof of stake, miners on the current Ethereum network, their mining capabilities will be useless. They won't be able to mine, so what are they going to do? They're going to go back to Ethereum Classic, which is still proof of work. So now they'll be able to mine Ethereum Classic, and they won't basically just go out of business because Ethereum is moving to proof of stake. They're moving on, and everyone who wants to continue that hustle, continue that lifestyle, they're gonna go right to Ethereum Classic because they can continue what they were doing. So that's the reason why Ethereum Classic is pumping. Bitcoin price nears critical 200-week moving average as Ethereum touches 1.5K. Like I said before, I think we're gonna have a nice dip. Oh, we just dipped. Live on this video, we were at 1 trillion. We just touched right back underneath $1 trillion, and I think it's gonna get worse. We're gonna see a lot of volatile price action, but overall, we're gonna trend down. We're gonna see a bottom, and that's the time when you're gonna have to capitalize. So this article, I read it, was mostly trying to prove bullish sentiment. It's proving a bullish sentiment, and I don't think that we're going to have a bullish settlement long term. I think that we're going to go down and down and down, and you're going to be able to have massive opportunities to buy back in if you got sold take some profits, or you're going to have some nice new targets to hit to buy in new projects that you've been wanting to buy in. Like for me personally, Algorand, right? Near Protocol, I want to buy those two. I think they can go a little lower. If not, I don't care. I still think they're good buys right now, but with the market pumping like this, I think they're going to go lower, and we'll have more opportunities to buy certain tokens like that. And the couple last things I want to get into is Kevin Cage tweeted this out. He says, would not surprise me to see quant price flip ETH in the coming years. That would be insane. That would be insane. If quant had Ethereum's market cap, it would be about $10,000 for one token. It's insane. It's insane. So I think quant will do it. Quant will replace a lot of these cryptos in the top 10 and bully its way up to the top 5 because its technology, its innovation is outstanding. LCX is in that same category. That's why they partner together. HBAR too. That's why they partner together. DAG. That's why they partner together. You have to understand these companies are not just partnering because like, oh, you have a lot of hype. No, like we see the utility. We see how we can work together. They're going to take it to the top, and everything is going to be insane. And I tweeted this out right before I did the video, before I started recording the video. I said, Quant and LCX will change so many lives. XRP will probably change the most because so many people have come and go. Those who held will be rewarded. XRP has been through so much, and the ones that are actually been holding for 5+ years, they'll be rewarded. But Quant LCX, for the ones that are buying right now, holding now, the stress that you're going through if you're selling and taking profits and they're trying to buy back in, etc., you will be rewarded and it will change your life. That's my opinion. The last thing I want to talk about, I said this video was going to be kind of short. The last thing I want to talk about is the LCX Roadmap. Do not sleep on LCX. You can see the roadmap here for Q3, Q4. So the mobile app came out in Q3, right? The LCX mobile will not only be mobile, but a new product category. Partnership, right? New important partnership is coming. What is it, right? I don't know if they announced it yet. I got to look into that. Security. LCX Exchange went through a deep cybersecurity test, analysis, and penetration in the last 6 months. Secret project. We'll leverage our regulatory approvals and technology platform 10 to 100K new users. Tiamon's Tokenized diamonds called Tiemens, and a deflationary cryptocurrency called TIA token. Exchange facelift. This is what I'm waiting for. After the app, this is the next thing I'm waiting for. And this is from the Telegram, right? It says LCX Exchange major upgrade and product revamp. So the LCX Exchange is going to get a new facelift. It's going to be way more robust, way more securitized, with more security when you don't have to be so worried about sending your money back and forth. Probably way more user friendly. LCX is hiring and building during a bear market. Quant is hiring, building during a bear market. Ripple, the same thing. HBAR, all these powerful tokens and companies, etc., networks are building during a bear market, and that's why I'm bullish on them, and I'm bullish on crypto as a whole. I know we're going to get to where we're going to get to, a $4 trillion, $5 trillion market. I think we're going to touch 800 billion again. I don't know when, maybe by the end of the week, 2 weeks, but July 26th to 28th, you guys got to pay attention to those dates. Maybe the week leading up to it as well, right? The Fed's supposed to be raising 100 basis points. There's an 80% chance that they're going to do so. That's going to cause a damper in the market. We'll see. Just follow the smart money. I'm telling you. Look up George I think was it Gammon? Gamma? I can't remember the last name. I had it on the thing, but my computer shut down while I was recording. So I have it linked. I'll have it linked in the description. Don't worry. But check out his videos. He explains it thoroughly. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in to the Cryptologic channel. I am very excited for what's to come for you guys, for all of us. We're all going to be successful. We're going to make it because we're here in this space. I want to thank you guys for watching this late into the video. If you guys are still here, thank you guys. I love you and appreciate every single one of you. I got an amazing podcast coming out on Friday with Alan, the NFT guy. This one has been due for about a month now. We've been trying to get the scheduling going. He made over 6 figures with his NFT collections. He dropped 2. He made over 6 figures. We're going to go. I asked him about all that, how he did it, his journey and everything like that. If you guys, it's an amazing conversation. I got another LCX podcast coming up with Real Black coming up the week after. Going to be dope. So yeah, but you guys, there's some great things coming. Please join the Discord to be updated with all the latest news and everything like that for the channel, myself, and crypto. We do crypto research, everything like that, crypto sentiment research. And yeah, this conclusion is going on really long now. I got some amazing announcements coming up. I'll announce them in the next couple videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.